going to do it a little different. Let me see if I can even fit it. We're going to do, today's Saturday, so we're going to do a Zazel. Oh, I can fit it perfect. So we're going to do an Azazel and a black sun. That's the mantra of the black sun. We're going to do that today, you guys, okay? It's going to be good, man. It's going to be very good. For those of you guys who don't know the mantra of the black sun, this is going to definitely be a treat for you, man. You know, because like the mantra of the black sun is a very, hold on, let me just get this live on Instagram real quick. But it gives you energy, you know, like it really will help you to focus. It helps you to really get this sense of focus and sense of like tunnel vision towards actually achieving what you're trying to manifest. So we're going to do the mantra of the black sun today, and we're also going to do Azazel's incantation today as well. These two together, Azazel is let me see if you guys can see it around my neck. I don't know if you guys can even see it. I gotta take it off for you guys to see it, but Azazel is a very, very awesome spirit. I'll tell you like this right here. When I first started working with Azazel, everything changed for me. When I tell you guys everything changed for me, I'm talking about, like, I remember making lives where I was showing people in my grimoire when I made my first contract. And people knew me as like being homeless and a struggling musician, and and then I started just getting a whole bunch of money and a whole ton of viewers, like all these people on my page or whatnot. And it was like I made a contract with Azazel, and Azazel had brought fame into my life, and everything literally changed from working with Azazel. You know, so if you guys have not connected with Azazel, or you find that you're always on the bottom, you find that you're like you're at the lowest point of your life right now, and you see and you know that you're meant for greatness, Azazel will help you to reach that right there, and he'll teach you things, and he'll show you different things like he showed me or whatnot. You know, and he'll literally change your life. You know, he was a tremendous help for me, from going from being homeless to having this business that I have now, you know, and traveling the world and everything that we've already done and all the accomplishments that we've done. You know, Azazel is a very big part of that right there. You know, that's why it's tattooed on my body. You know what I mean? So it's tattooed right here. So we're going to do this Azazel meditation. We're going to do this mantra of the black sun first. And this right here is going to charge you up, okay? Especially the mantra of the black sun is going to charge you up. You're going to feel like an energy, like you know, you're going to feel like you're on Adderall or something. You know what I mean? You're going to feel this energy and this focus now towards what you're trying to manifest, but towards the work of it, though. You know, so instead of it just being, you know, you envision it in your head, now this is going to bring the action, okay? You know, I want to have this 6-figure business. Okay, well, you have to do something to have a 6-figure. You got to do some work, you know what I'm saying? You got to do some stuff if you're wanting that to come through for you, you know, and this is going to help you to actually do it to help you get to where you're trying to get to, okay? All right, so now, still my favorite. This one, my favorite. We ain't did this one in a long time. Alas Tadalas Talastu, Natsfarata Infernium Negra. Alas Tadalas Talastu, Natsfarata Infernium Negra. You guys are gonna have to get it, because I'm like, I know that's a mouthful, but we're gonna get it today, okay? It's Alas Tadalas Talastu, Natsfarata Infernium Negra. Alas Tadalas Talastu Natsfarata Infernium Negra. Alas Tadalas Talastu Natsfarata Infernium Negra. Alas Tadalas Talastu Natsfarata Infernium Negra. All right, so you guys say it with me now. Say it with me. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferatan Frenium Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferatan Frenium Negra. All right, so now for those of you guys saying, oh, that's a lot, I can't do it. All you have to do is just try, okay? So I'm asking you to do. All right, close your eyes. I want you guys to envision, this time I don't want you guys to envision what you're trying to manifest. I just want you to envision blackness like all around you, and then a sun, a white sun in the middle of all the blackness, okay? And it's just blackness is all around it, okay? And then there's a sun in the middle of all this right here, okay? And this is your black sun. I just want you to envision that right there. Just try and see that glowing sun, that glowing ball of energy, and try and just focus in on that right there. Just try and focus in on it, okay? You know, another thing you guys can also focus in on is Saturn. You know, Saturn. Okay, so if you want to imagine this black sun being Saturn, okay, but the ball is the sun, and it just has a ring of Saturn around it. Okay, do it like that. Okay, so now just see it in your head and imagine it, envision it, and try and keep your focus on it. Okay. As we do this right here. Now, another technique you can do as well, if you want to, is you can stare into a candle, gaze into the candle while you say it. Alas to Dallas, Talas to Nosferatan Fernium Negra. Just keep on staring. Try not to blink, but stare directly into the flame. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and begin. I'm gonna do both methods. I'm gonna close my eyes on some parts, and some parts I'm gonna look into the flame. I'm gonna start with the flame, and then I'm going to close my eyes. All right, so just follow my words. Do the best you can. This is recorded on YouTube. It's recorded on Facebook. It's recorded on Instagram. It's recorded on TikTok. So if you guys want to just keep watching this video and learning more about this right here and how to do it, then you guys can just go to my other channels by going into my bio and just keep watching the video, and then you'll get this meditation down, and it will really give you power to your life and power to your manifestations. All right. So let's begin. Alas to Dallas, Talas to Nosferatan Fenium Negra. 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 Alas to Dallas, Talas to Nosferatan Frenium 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 Negra. Elasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalastic. Negra, Elasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasticitalasći. Negra, 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 as we move forward, you guys can go ahead and close your eyes and you can start to envision the thing that you're trying to manifest now. Now I want you to focus on what you're trying to manifest, on what you're manifesting into this existence, what you're pulling down from your thoughts and creating in the physical realm. Okay, so I want you guys to start visualizing that. Remember to put yourself in the emotion of you having it. Remember to put yourself in the emotion of you being in that with that person, or seeing that a number in your bank account, or getting that career, or that position that you're wanting, or that success, that dream that you have. Envision it, try and make it as clear as day, and feel the emotion as well. Okay, let's keep going. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to las to Nosferata Infernum Negra. Alas to Dallas to last to Nosferatu and Frenium Nigra. Alas to Dallas to last to Nosferatu and Frenium Nigra. Alas to Dallas to last to Nosferatu and Frenium Nigra. Alas to Dallas to last to Nosferatu and Frenium Nigra. Natuen Susu. 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 Good job, you guys. All right, that was a good first meditation. Now, right here, today for me, I have a sigil of Lucifuge Rofakal. Hey, morning, baby. Can you bring me my sigil of Azazel? So right now I have a sigil of Lucifuge Rofakal. Okay. Now the sigil of Lucifuge Rofakal is a great sigil for business. Then for making pacts. If you have not made a pact with these spirits that we be doing meditations with, I definitely suggest you should try connecting with Lucifuge. Thank you, Rofakal, because Lucifuge Rofakal is a great energy for pact making. If you're wanting to be able to work with other great spirits, other very powerful entities, I suggest you definitely do some connection with him. We're gonna probably end up burning this today. Now we're gonna go ahead and begin with Azazel. Okay. Now Azazel, for those of you guys who don't know, Azazel is the one. Okay. Look, so in my journey, I've had it like this. In my journey, I've had it like this with Azazel. Baal was the first spirit to come to me and kind of like be like, all right, come on, welcome into this world. Let me welcome you into this, world of magic and of awakening the subconscious mind and controlling the subconscious mind to be able to control this reality that you're in right now. So Baal was the first one that came to me with it, Then from Baal, Baal connected me with Azazel, and when I got connected with Azazel, that's when like all this shit started to just take off or whatnot, That's when I went from being homeless to having something, So Azazel is a very, very powerful deity. He can really blow your mind, when it comes towards workings and trying to make things happen for you, because I never thought I'd be doing like tarot cards or have a spiritual business. I never thought that I would purchase my first villa, what I'm saying? Like that to me, this is still crazy to me, what I'm saying? I got a dog in my backyard next to my pool, what I'm saying? It's just still crazy to me. But Azazel brought that through. Lucifer brought the money, and Astaroth really was teaching me very much so how to like read tarot and grow my tarot business. So like these 4 Ds we're going to talk a lot about. But today's Saturday, so since we're on Saturn, let's go ahead and talk about Azazel, because Azazel is definitely a entity you want to connect your energy to. I'm telling you, if you want to see it don't matter what business you're in, if you want to see your business like reach another level, just start connecting with Azazel. You know what I'm saying? Just start doing the small things, lighting a candle, writing a sigil or whatnot, burning a sigil, writing requests or whatnot, meditating, saying this mantra that we're about to say in just a minute. But doing these type of things right here, watch how quickly it'll help your business succeed, and you'll get extra, like, because you might be doing good already, but it's like when you add this, it's like that little roof that was on you, it's like it gets removed and you can push through finally. Because Azazel's not about just throwing things in your lap. Azazel is about, okay, you're working hard, then let me elevate you even higher. If you're not working hard, Azazel's not going to elevate you higher. Okay, that's not how Azazel works. Azazel will sit back and look at you and be like, all right, well, you want to chill right now, then I'll chill too. Okay, but when you're actually really doing like working hard, like I remember at one point I was doing 9-hour days. I would do 3 hours in the morning, 3 hours in the afternoon, 3 hours in the evening, and then 3 hours at night. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So I was doing these 9-hour afternoons, and it all started from me doing this process I'm showing you guys right now. I haven't done that in a long time. I haven't done that in a long time, yes. But when I was doing that right there, geez, I was getting 1.3 million viewers per month on my page. All just from doing those 3, 3, 3, 3. All just from doing that right there. At 9-hour days. So for those of you guys out here who's like, yo, if you're feeling stuck, that's a formula that Azazel taught me or whatnot. He just told me do them and do 3-hour lives. He said if you can't do 9, then do 3-hour lives, but do them for 3 hours at a time. And the algorithm will pick you up or whatnot. But you just gotta keep doing them. So that might help somebody out there who's trying to get something started or whatnot. But that's something that Azazel had showed me, and it really works. It just takes a lot out of you. Okay, it takes a lot out of you. But if you're like, if I had to start over and I had to, if I like lost all my businesses, all my pages and everything like that, and I had to start over, that's the formula that I would do. Because I know that it would just always bring it back, because I've done it before. You know what I'm saying? I've done it a couple times, you know what I mean? It always works. It'll always bring life to your page again or whatnot. So, that's something that he showed me that I feel like if you implement it, it can definitely help you out. But let's go ahead and get into this Azazel meditation for today. Okay. Now I do want to, hey baby. I need what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to draw this sigil, because we're gonna burn it. Okay, we're gonna burn this after we're finished. So I want you guys to draw the sigil real quick. Okay, so I want everybody to get yourself a pen or a piece of paper, and I want you to. Yeah, can you have me a marker in one of my books out there? So I want you guys to get yourself a pen, a piece of paper. I want you guys to draw the sigil, okay? Just draw the sigil right here. Some call it the sigil of Saturn. Thank you, baby.
Anything else?
Can you bring me some water?
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm going to take a page out of this grimoire of mine, which no, which you all should have a grimoire. If you guys don't have a grimoire, you guys need to get yourself a grimoire, a book. You want to write like your magical discoveries, mantras, dreams, You want to jot how are you feeling. You want to jot when you're in a jam and in a struggle. You want to jot when you come through that and what you did to come through that. And then you can always turn back on these things, and it will teach you a lot. And it'll teach you a lot. It'll help you to be able to get to that next level, because when you feel stuck sometimes, because we as people, we forget things easily. You can feel stuck sometimes, and then you'll be like, oh yeah, let me turn back to this Nama incantation, because when I read this right here, I remember this gave me power. It charged me up. So you want to always have your grimoires and write down what's going on all the time. Now, right now, we're going to write this Azazel. Shit. 2 pieces of paper. Azazel, and then we're going to say to Azazel, like, what do you want? And understand this right here. Azazel is the type of deity who's like this. If you want fame, then he's going to be like, all right, you got to work for it. You know what I'm saying? If you want money, then it's going to be like, all right, well, you gotta put in the hours at your business and work double overtime. You're going to get a lot of money, but you're going to be working. Azazel is a very big on like working. So what you're asking for, understand that you're going to have to get it. He's going to make a way for you to get it. It's like somebody needing a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need a job or whatnot, because you can't seem to get enough money to afford this luxury car that you really want. Azazel will give you that job. You're going to have to work hard, but he's going to give you that job so that way you can do it. So, and whatever you're asking for, understand you're going to have to work for it. So let's say this. I'm going to go over here and say, bring me fame drink water. Bring me fame and success in business. Okay? Fame and success in business. I'll write that on one of them. Then I'm on the other one, I'm gonna write thank you. There you go. Okay. We always want to thank the spirits, because the spirits don't have to do shit for us. Okay. I want you guys to understand that. But so we're gonna write the first one, our requests. We're gonna have this right here. We're gonna burn this before we even start. And then when we finish, we're gonna write thank you on the other piece of paper. And then we're gonna burn this right here as just an offering. Okay. Now you guys have the option. If you want, you can always prick your finger and you can give blood to the spirits. You can prick your finger and give blood. If you're a female, when you're on your cycle, you can use your menstrual cycle time to give blood to spirits and onto sigils, because that is one of the powers that you guys have. And for men, your power is your life energy, your life substance, your life force, and you put that on a sigil. Let me see. Yeah, I can get just a little bit of blood out right now. Put a little bit of blood on the sigil for him. Not a lot. Just a little prick. Okay, voila. So we got that for Azazel as an offering. Let's burn our first one. Bring this to us, Azazel. Okay, we got our first one burnt up. Now let's go ahead and now we can begin saying the mantra, which is Zazolakin Aya Onka Zazolakin. Yep. Eyanka zizulakin, 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 eyanka zizulakin. Eyanka zizulakin, eyanka zizulakin, eyanka zizulakin, eyanka zizulakin, eyanka zizulakin, eyanka zizulakin, eyanka zazilakin, eyanka zazilakin, eyanka zazilakin. Eyanka zazelakin, 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 eyanka zazelakin. Eyanka zizulakin, 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 eyanka zizulakin. Eyanka zizulakin, 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 eyanka zizulakin. Eyanka zizulakin, 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 eyanka zizulakin. Eyanka zizulakin, 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 eyanka zizulakin. Eyanka zizulakin, 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 eyanka zizulakin. Eyanka zizulakin, 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 eyanka zizulakin. Eyanka zizulakin, eyanka zizulakin, eyanka zizulakin, eyanka zizulakin, eyanka zizulakin, Eyan Kazizulakin, 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 Eyan Kazizulakin. Natuen Susu, Natuen Susu, Natuen Susu, Natuen Susu, Natuen Susu, Natuen Susu, Natuen Susu. All right. Thank you, Azazel. How much you help me out on a daily basis. Cool. Okay, you guys. So that is our morning meditation with the mantra of the Black Sun and with Azazel. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Hey, yeah, that was our meditation with that right there. Now let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and burn this Lucifuge for cup. Told you guys, we're gonna get it right. So now we can go ahead and do that. Let me get my cauldron up here. So I'm gonna light another incense. So if you guys have any that you have right now that you want to burn while we're doing this ritual right now, I would suggest you do it. If you guys haven't made a petition, if you guys have not done anything like that, you need to do that. Okay, you guys need to be doing this type of stuff daily. Okay, this reaches the deep mind, the deep subconscious mind, and this will bring you the results that you're wanting in your life. This is Magic 101. Okay. All right. So now for those of us who are prepared, let's get it popping. We got element of air, lend me your power. Blow ashore the results that I require on this day, and blow away anything that would try and block this ritual from coming into effect. Element of water, lend me your power. Wash away anything that would try and block this, but wash ashore the results that I require this day. Element of salt, element of earth. Salt is the element of earth. I want you to open up and swallow anything that would try and block this ritual on this day. But give us fresh fruits towards this ritual. An element of fire. I ask that you be the fueling power behind this ritual, and you lend me your power, and you give me the results that I require this day. In the name of the dragon, O Dracon, Homagus. So this is one of my good ones right here. What I mean by one of my good ones is that I've had this paper. I've been letting it marinate. I've been saving this paper for a while, man, for a good while. And that's what I like to do. I have like sigils and books that I'll just save and I'll just let marinate, and use them in the right time. So make sure you guys are doing your workings, your ritual workings. Connect with Azazel. Azazel will bring you the prosperity, will bring you the change, will bring you the elevation that you're wanting in your life. Other than that, that is our morning meditation. Good job, you guys. 36, 36, 36. Shout out to all my 36ers this morning. Now, I guess what we got up next is some tarot card readings to come through, because we just finished doing our morning meditation. Shout out to everybody who did the morning meditations today, okay? Because that's what I like to see. I like to see people actually elevating themselves, you know what I'm saying? Doing the work that it takes to be able to have the increase in your life. I love seeing that shit right there because it makes me proud. You know what I mean? So if you ever want to know how can I make the shaman proud, I want to be seeing you guys here in the morning time, in the AM, okay? Doing the morning meditation, okay? Every day at around 8 o'clock, okay? I'm not going to tell you guys 8 o'clock on the dot because y'all going to be here at 8 o'clock on the dot and I am not, all right? I might be here at 8:15, yeah, all right. 8:30 today, yeah, 8:30, all right? But, I'm always going to be here, though. I can guarantee you that much, though. You know what I'm saying? I am here for it. All right. So I want to see you guys bringing in the ultimate change into you guys' lives. I want to see you guys doing that right there. I want to see elevation coming through for you. Let's see what type of message we have from Azazel on today, though. See if we got a message from Azazel. Hold on, let me just check this. Oh, okay, I think we got time. We got like 10 minutes, so we got time. Let's see what message that we have from Azazel. Azazel, what do you want to say to the people on today? All right. So the first thing we got today is the unicorn. The unicorn spirit, okay? Now, the unicorn says, indulge in your creative/imaginative and your magical side through some forms of artistic expression, okay? So right now is a good time for you guys to be doing like we just did, doing these rituals as artistic expression. But also, maybe you do music, play a guitar, sing some music. Maybe you sew. You should be sewing. Maybe you're into gardening. Maybe you should be gardening at this time. But utilize your magic with some type of artistic expression, and it will be good for you at this time. We also have the snow leopard. The snow leopard. Okay. Now the snow leopard says, take some time out of your usual schedule and spend it in solitude. Like we just did right now, you guys, taking some time in to just meditate, to get away from all the world and just really just meditate at this time. This is exactly what you need to be doing right here. This is going to bring the elevation you want. Then we have the meerkat. It says, get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. The meerkat. Get support from a group of like-minded friends, okay? Like-minded people who think like how you think, not people who are like you're on a spiritual path and then they're over here saying that, where are you going to? Do you believe in Jesus as your Lord and Savior? Because that's the only way, you need to have people who are like-minded with you, like-minded beside you, because they're going to help push you to where you're trying to get to, is what I'm hearing from Azazel, okay? So let's see what else we got from Azazel. Okay, that's a lot. But we're not going that far, Azazel. Come on now. We got bow. Okay. All right, what else you want to give me? You right here. Okay. All right, so let's check this out real quick. So now the next thing I have for you guys from Azazel is the Six of Wands. We have the Magician and we have the Chariot. So I definitely feel like, wow, okay, cool. You want both these cards. All right, so I'm gonna give this right here. All right, so I definitely feel like for you guys, and for myself, for all of us right here, who are working with Azazel, we have the Six of Wands popping up first. So I feel like there's elevation as you just keep moving forward. It's like this. You just have to keep going forward. Keep going forward. So long as you can keep moving, you can't be defeated. You know what I'm saying? It's like people get defeated because they give up. And that's the worst thing you can do, is to give up. Stop giving up at everything and start really just tunnel vision and focusing and keep moving forward. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've been just moving forward. You've been pushing forward, and you're going to see elevation coming through for you because of that. Now, I feel like for some of you guys, you're still crying over spilled milk. It's like you're crying over some things that didn't work out. The relationship didn't work out. The job didn't work out in your favor, and Azazel's like, stop bitching and moaning about that shit, okay? Start really focusing your vision on that. Okay, my vision is the end goal, this right here, not how I get there, okay? So if this doorway closed right here, there's another door that's going to open up for me to get to my vision. So I got to keep moving forward. Whatever I got out of that situation is what I got out of that situation, but I got to keep moving forward, okay? It's the energy I'm feeling from Azazel right now when I look into this clarification over the Six of Wands. Now, next we have the Magician that pops up for us. Now, with the Magician, I definitely feel like Aziz was saying that, you are the master of your reality. You are the creator of your reality. You are the creator of your destiny. So it's like what you want, you can have so long as you decide to take control of your destiny. And it's like you have all the tools you need to do it as well. With this Magician energy, you have all the tools you need to do it. So you need to just utilize that right there. It's clarified by the Three of Cups. I definitely feel like, you need to celebrate your victories. I feel like you definitely need to be celebrating your victories. I feel like also collaborations can be very good for you at this time. There could be other people that you need to collaborate with that can help you out to go even further, at this time. But I feel like, ultimately it's about you right now. Okay, it's really, as Azazel was saying, that it's about you and about you taking control and you having what you desire in your life. So long as you take control, it's yours, really. And that's over the solitude, as well. The snow leopard that says take some time and go into solitude. You might need to figure out a plan at this time. You might need to figure out a plan, or you might need to start to execute a plan. You might have a plan, that's on your mind, and you need to start to just execute these things or whatnot. Get into solitude for a little bit. Get some rest or whatnot, and then once you feel charged up, then make your move, okay? Because I feel like you're going to have victories and success in doing that right there. Is what I'm hearing from Azazel. Now, last but not least, we have with the meerkat, it says get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. I definitely feel like that would be a smart thing to do, especially with this chariot right here. There might be friends or siblings or something like that in your life who want to help you to bring change in your life. And they might have some ideas. And I'm not talking about people who are like, they talk shit about you or they're talking down about you or something like that. I'm talking about those people who are genuinely your friend, genuinely like a sibling who really loves you or whatnot, that wants to see you succeed. And you're thinking like, oh well, this idea, it probably is not going to work for me. And they're like, yo, you ought to do that for a living. You ought to try that right there. They're pushing you in the right direction, and you need to actually listen to that advice that you're getting from that friend, from that sibling, from that individual, or even from your spirit guides. Even from your own spirit guides can be telling you this right here. You need to follow that because it's going to bring this change in your life. It's positive change. I feel like you already know what it is because you have this high priestess popping up. So whether you're male or female, you have this high priestess energy where you're like psychic. So some of these ideas that have come to you are divine ideas. So just acting on these right here is going to bring things through for you. Okay. That's the message that I'm getting from Azazel on this morning for you guys, man. Shout out to everybody who's in the live today on the morning meditation. My name is Sharon the Shaman. If you guys have not hit the like, follow, and subscribe button, join us again tomorrow for another morning meditation. And right now, we're going to go ahead and get into our morning tarot. Morning tarot session. But remember, if you guys have not, make a connection with Azazel, because Azazel will definitely change your life. My name is Sharon the Shaman at 36 God. We out. Okay.